Hello, this is Rai Rai. And we have Buddy with us still. Yep. Devin Vera here. I have a mess on my thing. But today I'm making a book for like dolls and stuff. And I'm tired. My hair is like okay. Less old of you like what we always do when I have my beanbag chair here. And the poochies are behind me. Look, Cooper, you're laying on my pillow. You're coming on the beanbag chair. You're this adorable little pooch. Barely have any paper. Okay, so we're gonna get a sheet of paper. I don't know if we can hear me, but I said we can get a sheet of paper. Let me just. Okay, sorry, I had to fix it because it was like poofed up. Okay. So we're gonna need scissors, this, and some decorating stuff. If you would like to use decorating stuff. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it. Awkward silence. With Buddy walking around. Buddy, lay down. So you're just gonna fold that in half. So you have it side to side, call it hot dog way. You're gonna fold it half like that. I think it's the top. No, this hamburger way. And you're gonna fold it in half. Then you're gonna fold it a half again, like up and down, or down and up, whichever way you want. I'm doing down to up. Doesn't really matter. Okay, match the corners. Okay, so my book is going to be really small. I'm making it for my American dolls. It'll be better if you fold it like that, but I like folding it like this. I'll try it both ways. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna fold it another time. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to cut right here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard since I have really non-sharp scissors. Okay. Starting to get easier. They're not really straight papers, but they're okay. This is the faster version of a way to cut the little sheets. This is a textbook for them, like one of those big map books, the ones that are the maps for like neurologists. I don't know what they're called, but for the people who like go around the world. This is one of those big books because I have one of those. They're like about this, way bigger than this, like half of this box. One and a half of this box. Okay, so I'm gonna take another paper and do the exact same thing so I get more of these little sheet things. Oh, I think I have to cut these again. Do you think I should cut these again or just... Okay, so there's one sheet, one sheet, one sheet, one sheet. And then there's one with that, which I guess would be fine. And then there's another one like that. That'd be fine. I'm just gonna put those will be like the covers. Set those aside. And then hot dog style. I'm gonna fold it the exact same way. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about random facts since I'm doing this. I don't know what we're going to talk about. So I have 5 off-brand. They're off-brand. I forgot what they're called, but I think they're AG dolls. I know obviously they're AG dolls. They're Our Generation dolls. Our Generation. I love Our Generation. Since I don't really have enough money, they only cost $30. They aren't that expensive, and I have a lot of stuff for them. Everything I have for them, besides like stuff I made at home or I found at home, are Our Generation, and you can find them at like Target. I found them at Target, and I found like glasses and stuff for them. Some of the stuff I made, but I found like glasses and stuff like that for them. I found the glasses at Kohl's, or no, something that starts with K. I can never remember. I think it's like, I don't know. But I found glasses at some craft store. They're like the small glasses for them. And like they had shoes and stuff too. I'll be over here. Oh, sorry, I have that song stuck in my head really bad. Okay, so basically I'm just repeating this up until I get a good enough amount of paper. I want a good enough amount of paper, like more than this, because this is just a little bit, and I'm going to draw like maps and stuff in them so it can be artistic and stuff like that. So it won't be just like a blank book, and I'm going to make really tiny ones. Just like I'm going to fold the paper and then cut it in half and then like fold them a different way. I'm going to make, okay, so what I'm going to do is you can use glue for this too, but I'm just doing this, so I'm going to put that right there, this one right here, like this, and then I'm going to glue it, and then I'm going to tape it. So I'm going to line up the corners. Oh, first we need to put a center in it. So that's 1 page, 2 page. So we are going to count the pages out until the center. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I counting? That back. One there, and that one there. Perfect. I'm just gonna place that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Sort of. You can sort of see what I'm doing because like the paper's white, so you can't really see. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna scoot this back so you can see a little bit better. So I'm gonna put one of the 2 pages inside of there. I'm gonna flip this over. And I'm just gonna shuffle it down so they're mostly lined up. And then if they're not really lined up and if you're not fine with it, you can chop it off. I'm just gonna trim it a little tiny bit. That's good enough. They're lined up really good. And then you're just gonna shuffle it on the side where the thing is, the spine. Where the spine is. I'm just gonna shuffle it low like that. And then you are going to trim it. Because why you need to trim it? Because it is not looking so good. So I'm just going to trim it a little bit. As much as I can. I can't trim it, but I guess that's going to be okay. So what you going to do? What you gonna do with that dessert? Okay, so I'm going to get the glue that I chopped off. I think it's this one. Did I chop this one off? Yeah, so it's there. So I'm just going to pick up this. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. I'm going to hold it together really tight. Like this. You could use paper clips or something to hold it. Let me just hold this part tight. I'm going to scoot over a little bit. I think you might need to use like paper clips or something to hold them together while you glue. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm going to get some tape. Where's my tape? My tape. I'm going to take off as much tape as how long the spine is. It doesn't matter if you accidentally get too much or too little, because you can easily cut off some tape or put more tape on. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to make sure the spine's even. This is too much tape to deal with. I keep saying to deal with. So I'm just going to place that together, and then I'm going to chop off the edge. Oops. Okay, this is getting to be a bad idea. So I'm just going to fix it. I learned from my mistake. Just use tape. If you're going to use glue, I would recommend using a paper clip to hold it together, so you can put the tape on. So I'm just going to place the tape on really hard and chop off the edge. Now I'm going to do the other side. Chop off the edge. And get the tape off of the scissors because, sorry, I'm struggling to get the tape. Because if I don't, then the tape will glue to the scissors, and I don't want that happening because the glue was on the tape. And I'm just going to fold the tape over. So yeah, if you're going to do what I did, I would recommend using a paper clip to hold it together. I didn't really think about that. And it's going to be a little bit of glue coming out, so you're just going to wipe that with like a paper towel or whatever you have in the room with you. And just squeeze that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to get all the excess glue from the corners out, and then I'm just going to wipe it on and scrap of paper that I have. Definitely wash your hands after this. I'm just gonna, or get like a paper towel out if you're gonna do this. Okay, so here is the book. You're going to look for the center. Here's the center, I think. Yeah, here's the center. You are going to... Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to tape or glue, whichever you want. See how it will have glue right here? So you are going to tape a little bit, or you can just glue it again. I'm just going to use tape. You're going to tape a little bit right there. Sorry, I keep sighing. I'm like, that was weird. Okay, we're just going to trim that off. This is not such a successful video, but that is okay, because not all of them are going to be successful. Oops, I just did that wrong. Sorry. I am definitely going to redo this. Don't worry, I'm going to make a better one in the future. Okay, this is horrible. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna wait for the glue to dry. Okay, that was horrible. Oops. Well, you know what? This was not a success. I'm sorry for this video. This is why I always use tape, because glue fails on me every time I use it. Just fails. Does not like me. So you need to bend the tape to make sure it will close. So you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Let's just hope it's better for me on this side, because the other side did not like me. You know what? I don't think it's going to be better on this side, because there's like pieces of, oh gosh. There's pieces of tape sticking to the paper where it's not sticking to the paper right. So, okay. There we go. Got it. This actually was better than the last side. Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. No, that's fine. Bend it. Sorry about that. Nobody listens to me when I say to knock on my door. Sorry, my hands are up. Trying to get a good view again. Now I have to scoot this way back. Don't know if you can see, but right here, I'm done. Use tape instead of glue. I'm just saying that right now. Tape instead of glue. Because it does not work out well. And so, just stretch out all your pages. Basically by going like this. Flipping through each page. Folding it. Sorta. Like that. My pages are kind of wet. Okay, so I'm going to take one of my pens that I always use. I'm going to use a very often used color. I'm making a cover. Basically just a cover, random cover that I don't know why I'm making. It's to go on here. It's a cover for any book. It's going to say, I'm going to use pink. It's going to say A.G. Doll book. A.G. Doll big textbook. No, it's going to say I'm gonna write it in blue. I keep changing my mind. I'm sorry. Okay, it's gonna say, math books are great. Okay, and then on the back, I'm just going to make a little sun. And then with color pencils, I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to color in a whole bunch of maps in here. Just a whole bunch of maps, like the United States, the world, and all of that. But for right now, it needs to dry really bad. So put the cover on. It's really pretty. And then I'm just going to say right here, I'm going to put in black. Right here, I'm going to say but I have to go. Sorry. But bye.